Good evening, streamers. Streamers. Damn it. Good evening, dreamers. Welcome to the stream. I'm late because I'm unprepared. And also because I keep running into technical problems today. Like, if I have one more technical problem, I'm going to turn into the Hulk, lift up my computer, and just throw it to the moon. I'm just so fucking over shit, dude. Like, I started up my computer today, and I was getting absolutely no sound out of it, even though the audio device I had selected was the right audio device. So I had to shut down my computer and start it back up again, and I had sound. But then I ran into this issue that I've had for, like, over a freaking year, where the windows, like, if you have a Windows 10 computer, you know how you open the start menu and the background is supposed to have transparency on it? Yeah, I have this issue where, like, the freaking taskbar system will not render correctly. And resetting the graphics driver doesn't fix it. Only restarting the computer does it. And it's not guaranteed to fix the problem, because sometimes I'll restart the computer. I'll either just do restart or I'll do shutdown and boot back up, and it'll still persist. And it's a Windows problem. It's because Windows 10 is shitting the bed, and I'm so tired of it. And this operating system running on my computer is going to be going into end of life in October of next year. That's 2025. And I'm over here considering, you know, do I really want to bother updating my computer to Windows 11? Or do I just want to, like, back everything up, install some sort of distro of Linux, and then just run things through Proton? Because I'm at my wit's end with Microsoft, and their operating system's getting more and more shitty ever since Windows 7. Like, my first Windows computer was Windows Millennium Edition, so that was like the garbage bin of Windows. Second only to Windows Vista. And third only to Windows 8. Original Windows 8. Windows XP, man, I'm sad my Windows XP laptop died. That was the best operating system, was XP. And then Windows 7 was like the second best because of nostalgia. I'm not as nostalgic for 7. And then I remember upgrading my laptop to Windows 10 and then regretting everything. It's like, wow, stuff doesn't work. Wow, there's like, the operating system is, it feels like I'm fucking using a beta of something. Like, you know what, like, you know how modern video games are now? You buy a video game day one, and, like, it's fully expected for it to shit the bed and just crash on you. Imagine you had to pay $100 for the privilege of beta testing an operating system that came out in, like, 2016. Hold on, I'm talking out of my ass. When did Windows 10 release? Windows 10 release date. When did it come out? 2015. July 29th, 2015. This operating system is going to be 10 years old next year. And it still feels like it's a fucking beta. And then Microsoft is like, oh, you know, Windows 10 is going to be the last version of Windows. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll tolerate the operating system running like shit because it's a live service kind of shit. And I hate live service stuff. I'm a boomer when it comes to software. I want to own my stuff, damn it. If I can't own my stuff, I will fucking pirate it. I don't care. Send the damn feds. 2024 is the year where Azura fucking becomes completely unhinged. As if I already wasn't unhinged. Let me get some sanity-restoring chocolate. Give me some... Hershey Kisses. Because I accidentally bought 2 bags. Because I just wanted chocolate. God damn it. Oh boy. I swear to God, if I see one more fucking thing about Nintendo Switch 2, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind, dude. I hope Nintendo's next few directs, I hope the one that's coming up in like January, February, wherever the fuck it is, it's in February, because it's always a week before the Pokemon Presents. I hope they don't announce a fucking thing for their next system until like January next year, just to piss everybody off. Because I'll tell you right now, from the leaks from quote-unquote credible sources, which are as credible as my left tit, I don't want to get the next Nintendo system. I am not impressed with it. It's like, everyone's hyping it up to be... Remember, last year from so-called credible sources, they said, oh, the new Nintendo system is going to be able to run, it's going to have HDR, and it's going to have 4K, and it's able to run the new Unreal 5 engine demo, the Matrix demo, at 60 frames per second, and it's going to have undocked 1080p and docked 1440p, and I just looked at motherfuckers and I'm like, this is Nintendo we're talking about here. The same company that repackaged the Nintendo GameCube, gave it a fucking dildo, and called it a new system. And somehow that worked out for them. Now, the company that is notorious for releasing hardware that was outdated 5 years ago before the fucking system came out. When the Switch came out, you want to know what a Nintendo Switch is? Go get a fucking NVIDIA Shield. An NVIDIA Shield. If you want a fucking Nintendo Switch that is like just slightly more powerful, go buy a fucking ROG Ally or a Steam Deck. Go dump your fucking games, put them on your Ally or your Steam Deck, and run Yuzu and or Ryujinx. And then like run it with the mods so that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet runs at 60 frames per second with better textures and shit. If you want that. That is not what Nintendo's known for. Nintendo's known for a gimmick fucking city. And you know what? Now the new rumors from new credible people that are again as credible as my left titty. My left titty! I don't have hand tracking. I keep forgetting that. I just literally just grabbed my left tit. I think I said it like 10 or 20 streams ago. Nintendo's next system needs to have 128 gigabytes of internal storage minimum. 64. Nintendo's next system now, according to this credible fucking source, it's just the Nintendo Switch Pro. It's just a mid-generation refresh. They're going to release the equivalent of the Nintendo Switch I, or the new 3DS. The DSi or the 3DS. Like, what's the difference between the Nintendo DS and the new 3DS? It had slightly more, like, system memory available to it. Like RAM, not storage. You want to know how many 3DS exclusive games there were? Fucking 5, I think. Right, let me look this up. Nintendo new 3DS exclusive games. Like what? Yeah, it's actually like it's more than 5 games that are exclusive. Okay, it's more. It's definitely more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 22. 22 of them, with 2 of them being retail games. I haven't even heard of half these goddamn games on here. Here it is. Okay, there's Blockform, Box Up, Brick Race, Color Cubes, Cup Critters, Fire Emblem Warriors, Formula.8, Futuridium EP Deluxe, Galaxy Blaster Hit Ninja Hyperlight EX, Lightspeed, Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge, which requires an amiibo to play, which technically isn't new 3DS exclusive because you can use the dongle for it. Minecraft New 3DS Edition, it's literally in the title. That version sucks, by the way. I actually have it. I can't even use SnickerStream to capture it because, like, it uses so much RAM of the system. Pink Dot Plus, Pink Dot Blue Dot, Pirate Pop Plus, Pixel Hunter Runbow, Retail. There's your second retail game. Shoot the Bell, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Wind Up Night 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. And I literally new tabbed all these, and I'm just getting the fucking landing page. And it links to like a bunch of dead shit. And then of course you have the Super Nintendo Virtual Console, which is exclusive to Nintendo new 3DS stuff. So like, I don't count the emulators. I don't count emulators at all. It's like 15 fucking games. 15, was it 15? 1, 2, I'm counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22. 22 games on the fucking new 3DS that were exclusive to the system. And the reason why it was exclusive is either because it used the slightly more increased RAM, or it used the gimmick that the new system had, like the C-Stick or the NFC support, which I keep forgetting the new 3DS has Amiibo fucking support built into it. That's how underutilized the goddamn thing is. Oh boy! I can play Smash on 3DS and fucking tap an Amiibo on my system. I'm gonna carry around expensive fucking Toys to Life toys on my portable handheld system. Makes a whole lot of fucking sense. Of all those games I talked about, that I just listed, the 20 games on there, the only games I ever heard of was Fire Emblem Warriors, Minecraft New 3DS Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, and Pirate Pop Plus. Pirate Pop Plus because it was like an eShop game that needed new 3DS. And everybody to stink about it. So it's like, really, of the 20 games, it's 3. And I swear 90% of these games are shovelware. Wow. Like, just fucking wow, dude. And I love how I bought a new 3DS for Xenoblade 3D, because I worked at Target at the time, and I had the discount, so it, like, I bought it on Black Friday. So they had a deep Black Friday discount, and then I used my 10% off employee discount at the time, and I got it for $100 fucking dollars. And it didn't come with a fucking charger, because Nintendo's stupid. He kicked me a fucking charger. That's bullshit right there, man. So, like, there's people that did not have a 3DS that bought the 3DS as their first system, and they'll have to drop off $300 on it, and then they have to spend $40 for a goddamn charger. I hope whoever thought that was a good idea, Nintendo got fucking fired and thrown out of the tallest window out of the goddamn Nintendo building. That person is a menace to society. Do not let them exist anymore. So, this new Nintendo Switch thing, this Switch 2, whatever the fuck they're calling it, it's gonna just be like a Nintendo Switch Pro or a Nintendo Switch Plus. It's just literally a Nintendo Switch with a slightly improved NVIDIA chip that has slightly better RAM. So what's going to happen is there's going to be little to no exclusive games for the system, because pretty much all the games that are going to run on the Switch Pro will be able to be backported to the Switch, because every game runs on Unreal or Unity nowadays, and those engines do all that shit for you. And if Nintendo's like, here's the Switch Plus, it's a slightly better version of the Switch, but it's still Nintendo Switch, people aren't going to throw their Switch away and get this new one, except like the hardest of hardcore people that are YouTube rich and have money to blow. Especially in a day and age where it costs $10 for a fucking cheeseburger at McDonald's. And I'm not talking about a Big Mac, I'm talking about the fucking shitty-ass dollar menu ones. You honestly think people are going to spend $400 for a system that is just a slight improvement? Like, oh, we just upgraded you from a Ryzen 7 to a Ryzen 9 processor, basically. And we doubled the amount of storage from 32 gigabytes to 64. You know what's bullshit? You could fucking stick an NVMe 5 terabyte fucking solid state in this piece of shit. It'll fit in the goddamn form factor of the fucking thing. If some mad scientist tech engineer tore down their Switch and reverse engineered how the fucking memory chip works, I guarantee you they could probably like solder in the NVMe drive and it would fucking work. It's literally like, I don't have anything next to me that I can compare it with. Like, it's like smaller than your fucking phone. The kickstand on the OG Nintendo Switch, it's like, stick two or three of those together, that's how thick it is, and the kickstand itself on the original Switch, that's how big it is. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we live in a day and an age where games are like, at minimum 60 gigabytes in size. Here, let me fucking open up. I have Steam or something open, right? Let me go to my library. Let me just rattle off some games and give you some file sizes, right? Hogwarts Legacy is fucking 72 gigs in size. Cyberpunk is 61 gigs in size. Starfield is 118 gigs in size. Elden Ring is 48 gigs in size. Nier Automata is 40 gigs in size. Fallout 4 is 34 gigs in size. Like, I have a bunch of indie games on here, right? There's some smaller games, but like, your average file size... Hold on, I could probably open up Play Night and pull statistics that way. How do I get into my statistics on Play Night? I want to look at, like, average fucking file size. Filter by fucking file size. Library, genres, features, tags, platforms, developers, categories, release years, series, age ratings. I can't sort by file size, that's fucking bullshit. Because I got other games on here. Final fucking Fantasy Remake Integrate. 95 gigs in size. GTA 5. 112 gigs. Halo Infinite. 83 gigs. Like, imagine they release the new Switch and then, like, Rockstar wants to port GTA 5 to it. It wouldn't fit on the goddamn system. Let me get my... I'm gonna undock my Switch for a second here. Hold on. 64 gigs. I'm gonna throw something in a minute. I hit the home button like 10 fucking times. Wake up, bitch! Data management. Manage software. This new Switch Pro is supposed to be fucking... It's supposed to have 64 gigabytes of storage on it. And you're gonna lose like 4 gigs to the system partition, so you're only gonna have like 58. Right? Skyrim's 21 gigs. Fire Emblem Warriors is 20 gigs. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is almost 20 gigs. Chronicles 2 is almost 20 gigs. Fire Emblem Engage is 16.5 gigs. Tears of the Kingdom is 16.3 gigs. Bayonetta 3 is 16 gigs. Breath of the Wild with all its DLC is 16 gigabytes. Like, you can very quickly... Wait, where's my calculator? Give me my calculator! Give me my calculator! Oh, open it up. Skyrim, 22 gigs. Fire Emblem Warriors, 20 gigs. Xenoblade, 19 gigs. I can't even fit fucking those. I can't fit Skyrim and Fire Emblem Warriors and Xenoblade 3 on this new Switch internal storage because now I've hit 61 gigs. And you want me to pay $400 for the privilege of getting fisted by your online service that sucks dick. And you're going to give me a slightly increased Nintendo Switch with a slightly better graphics chip in it. That's not even that big of a jump. It's not like it's not like the 64 to the fucking Wii. It's like going from the Nintendo DS to the Nintendo DSi. Or like going from Windows 99 to Windows Millennium Edition. It's not that big of a fucking jump. And you want to charge me $100 more fucking dollars for it? Get fucked, dude. If that's Nintendo's next system, they're like, oh, the next system is not a next system. It's going to be a mid-generation refresh. I'm trying to think. Like the new 3DS was the same kind of strategy, right? When the fuck? Hold on. When the fuck did the Nintendo 3DS release date? And then Nintendo new 3DS release date. I love it when web pages aren't fucking loading. What's going on, dude? Oh my god, man. I'm so mad today. I've fucking had it. I'm gonna cut down the internet. I don't give a rat's ass when the new 3DS was released in goddamn Japan. When did it come out in fucking America? When did it come out in the United States of Freedom? That's what I want to know. So, pissed off. March 27th, 2011 is when the 3DS came out. And then the new 3DS came out in 2015. February 13th, 2015, so that's March to February, so we could say that's about a year. It's 4 years. 4 fucking years. The lifespan of the 3DS went from 2011 until 2020. Wait a minute, what do you mean 2020? What do you mean 2020? What do you mean? What do you mean 2020? Oh my god, they were still making games for this system. The last game to be exclusive was Soccer Shootout in October 28th, 2021. The last major releases for the 3DS were Kirby's Epic Yarn, which came out in March 2019. So I don't know where they're getting 2020 from, I'm not going to count some shovelware as support for the system. They discontinued it in September 16th, 2020. The Nintendo Switch came out in 2017. So, Nintendo released games for the 3DS 2 years into the Switch. It wasn't that many of them. Most of the games are on the Switch, but I remember Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn and Fire Emblem Warriors for new 3DS and Luigi's Mansion, the remake of Luigi's Mansion, which better find its way onto the Switch. Because you're gonna be blue balling the fuck out of me if you're gonna not release Wind Waker and Twilight Princess and remake Luigi's Mansion 1 when you're gonna have like Luigi's Mansion 3 and Luigi's Mansion 2 on the system. Come the fuck on. So, yeah, you know, if they're like, okay, new 3DS came out in 2015 and then it lasted until 2019. That was 4 more years. 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 Oh my god, damn it, dude. So if they release a new Nintendo Switch that's basically the new 3DS to the Nintendo Switch, they're gonna like drag the corpse of the Switch out on the, like, we're gonna have the PlayStation 6 and like just Microsoft going third party doing cloud gaming, PlayStation doing digital only on their console, and Nintendo's gonna be over here fucking, like, playing their Game Boy in comparison. You're gonna have games running on Unreal Engine 5 and Unreal Engine 6. And then in 2028, the Switch is still gonna be on the fucking market. Like, 2025 is when I think, within reason, the Switch will be done. And a lot of people say it's this year. No, they're still making games for it. They're still selling units. The sales have gone down because inflation's a bitch and nobody has money anymore. But they're still releasing games for it. People are still buying games for it. People are still paying for Switch Online, which... Stop paying for Switch Online. It sucks. It sucks. It's not even worth the $20. It sucks. Oh, but it comes with the... It comes with the fucking Nintendo games. Get an emulator. Hack a Nintendo Wii and fucking get an emulator. Go open your 3DS and inject NES. Go download RetroArch. Go download fucking Nesticle. It's not unlawful because it's not commercially available. It's part of a subscription service. You can't commercially buy it. So in a technicality, it technically is legal, but technically isn't. Eat me. Alright, fuck me. I completely forgot they're shutting down the online services of the Wii U and the 3DS this year, too. That's great. Thank fuck for, Me-Tendo, whatever the fuck it's called. That's insane to me, dude. That is insanity. Where's my controller? Give me my controller. Give me my controller. We're playing Pokemon now. I always go off on these little tangents, man. But I tell you what, I'm not looking forward to the Switch 2. If the Switch 2 is literally just gonna be... Oh, God! How do I shut it up? Hang on. Technical difficulties. There we are. So, we're playing Pokemon tonight. And we gotta take out Team Star. Because they're in the fucking way. Seriously though, that's Switch 2. If that's Nintendo's plan, I'm done, dude. I am not gonna buy a Switch 2 at retail for no $400 and then have to buy a mod chip for the goddamn thing anyway. So, like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm not about that. And if it ever gets to the point where there's exclusive Nintendo Switch 2 games, or Switch Pro, or whatever the fuck they're gonna call it, since we know it's just going to be a mid-generation refresh, basically. If I can't get the Switch to run it through some custom firmware trickery, then I can always use an emulator. That's always an option. So, like, why would I... Why? It's dumb. That's why I'm not even paying attention to these fucking rumors anymore. I'm just like, I'll read them and kind of laugh at them and be like, this is stupid. But for the most part, I'm just like, yeah, you know, I'll just wait for Nintendo to make their damn announcement. I could be wrong, man. We might come out next. God damn it, we might come out next month and Nintendo will be like, oh yeah, we're gonna release a new system. We're releasing it in fucking March because we're insane. And it's gonna have, like, Metroid Prime 4 as its launch title. And it's gonna have VR support with a Dingus attachment. So when you play Breath of the Kingdom, Princess Zelda will suck your dick. I don't know, this is a little ridiculous. This Pokemon game's getting an update, I think tomorrow. I gotta wait for Pokemon Compass mod to update before I can mess with it. It doesn't matter because I gotta get through the whole game anyway. So Because you have to finish all the game's stories to be able to get it, and it's just to get the event Pokemon. That's all it is. That is fuck all for damage. Ah, you're gonna switch out? Switch out to our damn bird. I'm a headbutt you. Racialization, really. Turn into a psychic type. Yeah, whatever, use Aqua Jet, I don't give a shit. I'm, like, over level, dude. How much of a shit I get? I'm just, I'm looking forward to the Princess Peach game that's coming out this year, though. Everyone might fucking be, like, laughing at me. Ah, you want to play girly girl game, dude, I don't care, right? I thought Super Princess Peach on the DS was pretty fun. And so I got to the end, it's like, you gotta save all the toads, and I said, fuck that shit. So I'm, like, really curious. There's that, and there's the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake. And we know Nintendo has been sitting on some fucking remakes and games anyway. Like, there's probably going to be a shadow drop of Prime 2. Like, it's entirely possible Nintendo will drop Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 ports on the same day. And people might think that's not true. They did it with Pikmin 1 and 2. Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 were shadow dropped on the same fucking day. Those are two full, complete games. So I really... At this point, I'm like, if Nintendo wants to hype everyone up for Prime 3, we're not going to have, like, a Metroid Prime 2 and 3 done like they did with Metroid Prime Remastered. What they'll do is they'll just use the same technology they used to get Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, and Skyward Sword on the Switch. That's basically, I'm pretty sure they already have those games ready and good to go, and they're just waiting for the lull. When they do the direct, they're like, alright, here's Prime 2 and Prime 3 on the Switch, and it's available now digitally, and if you want to get it physically, here you fucking go. You gotta wait till, like, May or something. Why is the camp, yeah. Why is the guy that has the picnic not flyable? Is it because I never enjoyed picnicking with him? He's supposed to have a fly point. Hey, he's not a fly point anymore. What the hell? And as far as Zelda goes, they could do the same thing with Zelda, but I honestly see them announcing Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, but then those games being sold separately. I don't see them doing that with Zelda. Like, Pikmin and Metroid, I can see them releasing them at the same time. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they will. I'm not confident in anything I said. Like, there may never be, like, Prime 2 and 3. We'll just have, like, Prime 1 and Prime 4. I really want it, though. I really want Prime 2 and Prime 3 to just have a straight port to the Switch, using the same technology they use for, Mario Galaxy and the like. That way you can have all the fucking Metroid games on the damn Switch, except for, like, Hunters and First Hunt. Those would be the only ones missing. Because you can play through the original Metroid franchise on the Switch right now. You load up NES Online, you can play the original Metroid, or if you want to do the remake of it, you load up GBA Online and play Zero Mission. Then you go over to Super Nintendo, no, You load up GBA Online, you play Zero Mission. Then you load up Game Boy Online, you play through Samus Returns, the Return of Samus. Then you bounce back over to the Super Nintendo one. And you play through Super Metroid. Then you go back to GBA and you play Metroid Fusion, and then finally you go right into Metroid Dread. That's the entire Metroid franchise on the Switch. And if your Switch is soft-modded like mine, your preferred path would be Zero Mission, AM2R, Super Metroid, and then finally Dread. Or Super Metroid, then Fusion, then Dread. I think it would be really fucking cool, though, to have Prime 2 and 3 on the Switch. And I'm pretty sure, like... I'm pretty sure Prime 2 and 3, even though they'd be using the same technology they got Skyward Sword on the Switch, we saw with Skyward Sword that they added the controller support, so you don't have to waggle. Skyward Sword on the Wii did not have Pro Controller support at all. But we see that Nintendo was able to do that, so like they could port the new control style that was introduced in Prime Remastered into Prime 2 and Prime 3, and if they don't, that's really fucking stupid. Why did they not do that? Send out my Samurott. The Hisuian Growl is just over here staring me down. He wanted to fight too. Oh, God damn it! Don't send out the last one. Don't send out Cinderace. Don't send out Cinderace. Don't send out Cinderace, please. Fuck! It goes back to the last one I sent down. I thought it was random. Great. So I'm gonna run into this situation where I'll switch out, and then it's gonna use Roar over and over. Yeah, the AI is borked. The AI is borked. It's stuck on that soft block. Oh good, it's fucking random. I thought it was fixed. Get hit with Flower Trick, bitch! Get wrecked, scrub. What's the main changes of the mod? Hold on. How do I say your name? My eyes are shit, dude. Florose? There's no R in your name, is there? Yeah, there is. Flowrose. Let me look it up. Pokemon Compass mod. Actually, I won't be able to pull it up because the thing's being stupid. It's you can catch all the Pokemon in one game. That's the main thing. So like, you know how normally you have to do trade evolutions or trade with the other game to get all the Pokemon? You don't have to do that. All the Pokemon are just out in the wild. This also includes Pokemon that were transfer only from Pokemon Home. Like, all the legendary Pokemon, all the Pokemon Home exclusive Pokemon, all the, like, Hisuian, forms. They're just in the game, and you can find them. You can either find them in the world, or you can find them as a static encounter, or you can find them in raids. And most of the event raids that happened were worked into the game, too. Like, not all the event raids, but, like, the ones that had, like, exclusive Pokemon, like Waking Wake and Roaring Iron Leaves, or what the hell it's called. It's really fucking cool. And most of the legendary Pokemon, even though you only have like one static encounter with them, you can actually get multiples of them through in-game raids. And they also made the AI partners in your raid battles in single player less stupid and have better teams. So you actually have a fighting chance if you want to solo stuff. Basically, the mod makes the game not shit when it comes to mechanics, but the game still runs like ass, because they can't fix that, unfortunately. The only problem is they haven't done like the version exclusive removal thing for Blueberry Academy yet. I'm sure that's going to be in the next update. And I'm pretty sure the next update for the Compass mod will be when the new update for Pokemon drops. They're probably just waiting on that. The other thing it does is it makes the trainer battles a little bit rougher. Like, you just saw that camper used terrestrialization. Normally, your trainers out in the world don't terrestrialize their Pokemon. It's just like gym leaders and Elite Four and stuff. But now, like, if you encounter a trainer with a black text box, those are usually the tougher trainers. And they're going to have the tougher AI, and they're going to have that terrestrialization effect. Now, because you have more Pokemon available to you in the game, they've actually upped the ante with a lot of trainers in the game. Most of your trainers are going to have more Pokemon. They have a wider variety of Pokemon, because there's like over 400 available in the Paldea Dex now. Like, the starters I have on me, Cinderace, Samurott, I actually found those in the wild. I found an Oshawott in the wild. I found a Scorbunny in the wild. You can just find them in the wild, which is really cool. But to send out another Pokemon, go for it. I kind of wish there was a mod like this for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Okay, that's a bad matchup. We're switching. You might have also noticed, or maybe you didn't because I'm mashing through the text too fast, when the trainer's about to send out another Pokemon, it doesn't tell you what that Pokemon is. Because, you know, Scarlet and Violet decided to remove the ability for you to turn off the shift or set styles. So that was their workaround. I won't mash through it so you can read it this time. The order says, like, it's about to send out another Pokemon where you switch, and you're given the option if you want to or not. I like how they did that. Now, if you memorize what Pokemon each trainer has, you can just, like, save scum it if you really want to. But anyway, Flowrose, I hope I'm saying your name right. Flowrose, right? Have you played Scarlet and Violet? And if you have, what did you think about the game? Because I actually played through Scarlet and Violet at least 3 or 4 times. I think it's a little rough at times, but it's overall, there's a good game underneath all the jank. It's just kind of like a Bethesda game, I guess. Like, imagine Game Freak was like Bethesda. And the games will have bugs and crash and have weird jank, but there's a good game under it. I really like the open world aspect of the game, too. I mean, like, I always wanted an open world Pokemon game. And now we finally got one. It's kind of an open world game. I mean, you can freely roam the world, but, like, levels don't scale, and that's kind of stupid, but... oh well. Gotta go fight Team Star, because they're being buttholes and they're blocking the road. Now, because this mod also souped up the trainers in the game, they throw you a bone if you go over to, like, an icon on the map. It doesn't do it. I fully zoom it out. Damn it. If you go over an icon on the map, like the gym leader over here, you'll see right on the name of it, it gives me a recommended level of like 38 and 33. And this one is like 66. It's basically... I'm surprised the base game didn't do this. Giving a recommended level to tackle something. Just a basic quality of life thing that should be a thing. My god, there's a lot of raids today. So I guess today must be a day where there's more raids than outbreaks. Because there's like 2 flying raids right next to each other. I hit a Pokemon Center so I could check these out real quick and see what rank they are. Am I still only getting tier 1 raids? Because if they are, I'm not going to fucking bother. The drops are not even worth my time at this point. Damn, those are right next to each other, dude. They're in the same fucking hole. 1 star, really? 1 star still. Still getting shitty 1-star raids. The Venonat. What about the one up here? I'm not even going to look it up during on stream because I need to focus on stream and be entertaining. I guess I don't have enough gym badges to spawn the next tier of raids. And they won't refresh till the fucking tomorrow, which is dumb. Wait, I have 2 gym badges, right? I think it's after the 3rd one is when it starts giving me the next tier of raids. The 3 stars. Oh, they left. Damn it. Alright, so it's time to go fight Team Star. Let's go give Team Star a little beating. Like, this is the dark one, so I probably want to have a fighting guy up front. On a double kick, we're going to learn counter. Probably going to replace counter with double kick. I think that'll do more damage, even though it doesn't seem like it. Because counter only reflects the damage it gave. However, it only doubles the damage it receives, and if it's not receiving a lot of damage, then, well, ain't gonna do shit. Now, I've been fighting all the trainers along the way, and I'm still over-leveled, so... I also took a trip to Kitakami, too, so that might be the reason why. I think if I didn't go to Kitakami beforehand, I'd probably be fine. That's alright. So Cassiopeia is giving us a call, and now we got this weirdo. That's totally not Professor Clavette. What is that hairstyle, dude? This dude's hairstyle is all kinds of weird. Dude looks like a greaseball. This guy came out of the fucking 1960s. Bro, where'd you get that haircut? The 1960s? Someone did a review of this game and said that this haircut was a Zoomer style haircut, and I fucking died inside because I'm like, bro, this is a hairstyle from the 1960s. This is like a greaseball haircut. Biker gang, 60s biker gang, musclehead, fucking greaseball, Elvis style fucking haircut. Zoomer haircut. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, dude. You look familiar. I decided to boot up my 3DS today to see if it still works, and it still did. Because I remember seeing someone say there were like a couple games that were on the 3DS that did not come out. I'm like, I have all those games. I have Dragon Quest Monsters 3. I have Rocket Slime 2 or Rocket Slime 3. Rocket Slime 2 was Rocket Slime on the DS. And then there was like a third game that people didn't know what the fuck it was, and I knew what it was immediately. It's like, oh, that's X-Troopers. And everyone's like, what do you mean? What the fuck do you mean X-Troopers? Like, it's called X-Troopers. It's a action RPG game. It's a mission-based action RPG third-person shooter game. And it's pretty fun. And I played that for a little bit, and it was pretty fun. But the problem is when I opened my 3DS, my the thumbstick on the 3DS was like wet. And it was gross. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I guess it's just like the rubber or the resin that the rubber's made out of is just starting to break down, and yeah. And like it left this weird smell on my thumb that smells like melted plastic. But the plastic isn't melting at all, it's just the resin's breaking down. Yeah. Gross. I should call that Murkrow in a timer ball. Send out the rat. We're gonna send out the Pikachu. We're gonna send out Thor. Why the fuck did I name my Pikachu Thor? What am I doing? So right now I'm focusing on 2 games right now. Both of them are on the Switch. I'm probably going to be focusing a lot on Switch games first, and eventually I'll probably play some PC games throughout the year as well. But my goal this year is to go through as many backlog games as possible. I want to clear my Switch backlog out. I want to get, like, probably 100 gigs free on the system. That's the goal. Send him a stunky. Send him a skunk. A fucking skunk. A rat versus a fucking skunk. How'd that not die? Oh, because I didn't use Nasty Plot beforehand. That's why. So what's chat's favorite Pokemon game? That's what I want to know. I can't really think of what my favorite is at the moment, because I'm going to cop out and say I like a lot of them. My least favorite is actually Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, just because it's the very first games, and they're very, very dated. Like, I don't hate the Red, Blue, and Yellow games, because I'll play, if I'm going to play Pokemon Red or Blue, I'm going to play Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green instead. Because it's more like modern versions of those games. Like, if I want to play Pokemon Gold and Silver, I'll play Heart Gold or Soul Silver instead. Because the remakes are just better. A lot of my complaints about Pokemon Black and White kind of apply to Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Is the games are very linear as well. Like, there are a couple side areas in Red, Blue, and Yellow you can go down. Although the region isn't like a circle. Even though it is a series of circles, like, the map looks like there's different branches you can go down. I'm trying to think of the side areas in Red, Blue, and Yellow. There's the Seafoam Islands, there's the Power Plant, and there's the Cerulean Tunnel. And, now I was about to say the Safari Zone, but you have to go to the Safari Zone to progress the game. I think Black and White was the same way. Like, when you played Black and White, you went in a straight path. With Red, Blue, and Yellow, you kind of went in a straight path as well, but the routes twisted and turned around. So you'd go from Pallet Town to Pewter to Cerulean. Then you'd skip Saffron and you'd go down to Vermilion. Then you'd go back up to Cerulean. Then you'd go east through the Rock Tunnel to Lavender Town, but you can't do shit in Lavender Town, so you go west, skip Saffron again, go to Celadon, fight the gym leader there, fight Team Rocket there, get the Self Scope, do Pokemon Tower, and then after that point the game does open up. Like, you can do, after you do the Pokemon Tower and you get the Pokeflute, you have an option of either taking on Saffron City first, which requires you to deal with Team Rocket, or you can go to, I think it's Vermilion City, and do the Safari Zone quest to get the Surf HM. And then, like, as soon as you get the Surf HM, you can just straight up go through Seafoam Islands to get back to the other side of Kanto. Or no, you get cut. As soon as you get cut and you get access to the Diglett Tunnel, you can go back to the other side of Kanto. So yeah, as soon as you have cut and Surf, like, after you get your 3rd gym badge in Red, Blue, and Yellow, the game does open up, because at that point you can either, 1, take on Celadon City's gym, and then take on Saffron City's gym, and then get the Pokeflute to get the Snorlaxes out of the way. Or you could go back through the Rock Tunnel. No. Or you could go back through the Rock Tunnel and go to Vermilion that way, to go through Diglett Tunnel to go back to Route 2 and then go south. Or you can't get Surf though, so you do have to hit, like, you don't have to do the 4th gym, you don't have to do Erica in that order. Because you can skip her and just go do the Team Rocket thing to get the Silph Scope and then get the Poke Flute. Like, after you get the Poke Flute and Surf, you get the Poke Flute, that gives you access to Vermilion. You go to... you go to... fight... you get the Surf HM from there, then you go fight, the gym leader there, and that allows you to use Surf outside of battle. And then at that point, you can just go anywhere on the region, pretty much. Hi, Midas My. You get the Midas touch, you touch everything to gold? How you doing, dude? Call yourself Midas because everything you touch goes to gold, right? Right? It's not something else? But hopefully you're having a wonderful night. I am playing Pokemon Violet with the Pokemon Compass mod, which makes the game better. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Is it like Generation 1? Is it Gold and Silver? Diamond and Pearl? Platinum? Come on, no one likes Diamond and Pearl. Platinum, though. Platinum's where it's at. Top of my head, what would be my favorite Pokemon game? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I like pretty much all of them. Gonna make me fight Azura. Wait, the little grasshopper Pokemon is a damn dark type? Oh, that's a joke, dude. Oh no, they sent out the skunks. Ew, man. Well, I don't see chat answering, so I'm gonna try to think real hard what my favorite Pokemon game is, because it's really difficult. Like, I remember when I played through Black and White, I was kind of let down by how the region was very linear. Black 2 and White 2, though, were way better. Because Black and White did this bullshit where you can't encounter any old Pokemon at all until you beat the Elite Four, and that was really fucking stupid. Black 2 and White 2 definitely corrected this. If Game Freak were to announce a Black and White remake, I don't want a Black and White remake. That game sucked. Do a remake of Black 2 and White 2. That's what I want. I want a Black 2 and White 2 remake. Because that's probably peak right there. Alright, let me just scale the games from 1 to 5, right? Okay, so Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, that's a fucking 2. Gold and Silver is a 4. Ruby and Sapphire is a 4. Diamond and Pearl is a 3. But Platinum makes it a 4 again. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is a 5. Black and White is a fucking 3. Black 2 and White 2 goes back up to 5. And then Pokemon X and Y, that's a 3. Sun and Moon was a 4. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was a 4.5, but we'll just say it's a 4. Sword and Shield was a 3, and Scarlet and Violet is a fucking 5, actually, in hindsight. I'm gonna double kick this bitch. So, they changed the way these Starmobiles work in this mod. In the unmodified version of the game, they're just single typing based on the team. So like the dark team's gonna be dark, the poison team will be poison, etc. This guy is a ground type. That's a bad idea. Let me switch to Samurott real quick, or I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. But they made it so that all of Team Star's Starmobiles are dual steel type, because Reveroom is a steel type, which means all of them are fucking weak to fighting, which is a joke. The point is to make the game harder. They made it easier. Good job. Does that mean the Steel Team Star is dual steel? Is it steel type? Probably not. That'd be stupid. Send in another Pokemon. What the fuck is Morgrim? Oh, this is a Generation 8 Pokemon. I forgot about this guy. Oh, I can't because of Torment. Fine. I'll hit it with Slash then. Eat me. What the fuck does that do? Oh, he's gonna switch out? Is that what False Surrender is? No. What the fuck does False Surrender do? Is it just like a fairy move? Basic damage? Did it do anything? No. It's just a damaging move. Alright. I think it's Reverie this time, right? The Sandstorm's about to wear off, and I keep forgetting I have the ability to Terrestrialize. I'm going to do that more often in this playthrough. It's going to make things a little easier. Ah, shit. No, he's sending out Zorora. Then it's Reverie, because Reverie's the last one. Get wrecked, scrub. Get the fuck out of here of your fox. I can find the Hisuian Zororas with this mod. I'm gonna find one of those bitches as soon as I can. Alright, they're gonna send out Reverie. And I'm gonna Terrestrialize and Pyro Ball this bitch. Motherfucker thinks he's, like, Deadmau5 or something. Oh, great. Intimidate. That's bad. See, it's super effective because the Sandmobile is a fucking, Steel type. See, even though it says it's just a Dark type, it's dual Steel. For some silly reason. I know that because, like, Fire is not super effective to Dark. But it is now. So, that's interesting. The mod makes it so that it's dual Steel for Reverie, but it's not showing up. Interesting. That's a glitch. They probably couldn't fix that. I think that ups its speed, right? That's 2 stages on speed, right? And attack. Oh, Jesus. Pyro Ball, baby! Oh, shit, son. Oh, thank God the Sandstorm's over. Flame Charges. I need to get my speed up, dude. Oh, yeah, it's setting up some bad juju, dude. It's trying to outspeed me and hurt me. Now it has 4 stages. Oh, shit. Easy. Now I gotta go hit the fire one. Hey, get out of here. You bunch of posers. I still didn't answer the question, what's my favorite Pokemon game? I think I narrowed it down with 5s, right? So it was, where are my 5s again? It was Black 2 and White 2, Scarlet and Violet, and Pokemon Platinum. No, Black 2 and White 2, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Scarlet and Violet. Now, if I were to, like, remove anything that wasn't a 5-star and just, like, re-rank those 3 games, top to bottom, this game's definitely not at the top. This game's great. Don't get me wrong, open world Pokemon, it's great. I like it. Heart Gold and Soul Silver or Black 2 and White 2, that's a fucking tough one, dude. Because, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you had following Pokemon, you had 2 fucking regions to go through. You had the Battle Frontier from Pokemon Platinum. You had 493 Pokemon you could catch across that whole generation. There is the event with Arceus that gives you, like, a level 1 Palkia, Dialga, or Giratina. I'm serious, that's a thing. There was a spiky-eared Pichu event. There is, like, a whole bunch of, like, events. There's shit in the game, the content in the game you'll never see without these events activating. You had pretty much all the legendaries available in that game. Lugia and Ho-Oh and everything, but you know what? Like, I'm really biased to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But if I had to choose, like, someone told me you have to play one of these two games, which one would you rather play? Black 2 and White 2 or Heart Gold and Soul Silver? I'm gonna say Black 2 and White 2, to be honest with you, because Black 2 and White 2 had had like 512 Pokemon, I think. It had way more. It was almost 600. You had the Pokédex. Oh my god, the Pokédex in Black 2 and White 2 was great. It had one feature that was never introduced in a future game, which scratches... It's ridiculous. Why was it never added in a future game? Black 2 and White 2's Pokédex had a route mode. So, like, you can search for Pokemon normally, or you can actually go by route. I don't know if it was in your map or what, but, like, if you go into your Pokédex somewhere, it'll show you, like, what Pokemon appears specifically on what route. If it's through grass, tall grass, or fishing. Then you have the metal system. The sprites are fully animated too. Like, as soon as you play Black and White, you cannot go back and play anything before Black and White, because the sprites were animated. Like, you know how expressive the classic Pokemon game sprites are? Imagine that, but then they make them animated GIFs. Like, it's so much better. And the camera dynamically moves around and pans around on the field. And it is so cool looking. I think that's peak Pokemon right there, is Black 2 and White 2. Because Black 2 and White 2's Unova is still a very linear region. Black 2 and White 2 takes you through a weird route through it. There's more side areas in the game. There's a new damn town in the game that has you go through a haunted house. There's the Pokemon World Tournament, which kind of acts like the Battle Frontier. Yo, Dimples Jackson. That's a name. Dimples Jackson. What's the story behind that name, dude? That's a very interesting name. Like, Jackson I can understand, but why Dimples? You just like dimples? Do you have, like, dimples? Do you have dimples on your Jackson? I mean, what is the... That's a very interesting name, dude. The Terra Orb is all charged. But that was, oh, it's my cousin. Oh, okay. Your cousin is Dimples. No, oh, never mind. Okay. You don't have dimples on your Jackson. Oh, it's your cousin's name. Okay, alright. Yeah, I was just going off about, like, what's my favorite Pokemon game, because I was wondering what everyone's favorite Pokemon game was, and I actually had to sit down and think about it for a second here. I was going on about, like, okay, I narrowed it down to, like, 5 games, and then I just tried to stack them on top of each other. The 3 games I came up with was, I completely forgot about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, god damn it. Alright, so, like, it was Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Black 2 and White 2, and Scarlet and Violet. They were like the top 5. So I really like Soaring in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but they don't have the Battle Frontier. It's like, even then, even after I put in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire on that list, Scarlet and Violet is the very bottom. Then next tier up is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Then next tier up is Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and Black 2 and White 2 is on the very top. Black 2 and White 2. They fixed all the problems I had with Black and White. You can get old Pokemon and new Pokemon in the game before getting to the Elite Four. You have the Battle Station. You have the Pokemon World Tournament. Those both act as your Battle Frontier. When you complete the Pokédex, it's just like you've seen every Pokemon in the Pokédex. After you've done that, you gain access in the regional decks, not the national decks. You gain access to the Nature Preserve, where you get a shiny Haxorus. Dude, Rayquaza. Rayquaza is the best Generation 3 legendary. It's a fucking dragon, and it can go toe-to-toe with Arceus. Ah, shit, that's right. You had the Delta episode in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That was really cool. I really liked that. Oh, is this guy gonna spin? Is this a spin guy? I want to see if he spins. Hold on, Pikachu. Rayquaza's fucking cool. Wasn't I think he was the final boss in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which that's a game on the backlog I need to finish. Shit. Yo, mate, you think we'll see a new Pokemon game this year, or do you think we're going to see, like, Mystery Dungeon? A lot of people forgot about Mystery Dungeon. Will this guy spin when he sends out a new Pokemon? That's what I want to know, because he did last time. Will he spin? He did not spin. Shit. Whiscash. Fuck. I gotta switch to Zoro. This guy's part ground type. Electric type moves will not work on it. It's like a catfish or something. Dude asked me about Rayquaza, and I told him Rayquaza's cool, and then, like, the stream died again. What the fuck's going on, YouTube? Yeah, just get wrecked, bro. I can't zoom my cam. If I could zoom the camera out, that'd be great. Let me just put the camera right up my cat's ass. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, to be a something Nest H3 isn't of the strongest dragon type, and his Mega Evolution is overpowered. Dude, I think Mega Rayquaza is the reason why they got rid of Mega Evolution. Oh, you meant one of the strongest. Yeah. I mean, Rayquaza has the highest base speed stat for a fucking legendary. It's ridiculous. There's a reason why in Ruby and Sapphire you can only get him in the post-game. Because otherwise you would just steamroll the whole fucking game. Barraskewda. Ooh, Barraskewda! Down. What about the boss fight with Rayquaza in Mystery Dungeon? My god, I played Mystery Dungeon. I actually finished Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and got into the post-game on the DS. And that Rayquaza fight, like, I don't do well with, like, anytime a game gives me, like, a very long dungeon to go through. I start stressing the fuck out. I think it was like a 50-floor dungeon to go to Sky Tower. Or wherever the hell the last dungeon was. And his something genes did, like, God make him, like what I asked. Who made him? Who made him? Game Freak made him. If you want to go by lore, then Arceus made him. Arceus. Well, wait a minute. Mew is the ancestor of all Pokemon, but Arceus is like... What? Wait a minute. I'm confused. I have to look this up. Bulbapedia. Not Legends Arceus, just like the Pokemon Arceus. Oh, god damn it. I have to go through Cloudflare, and Cloudflare's been shitting the bed today. Arceus is known as the original one. It's said to have created Sinnoh and Ransei, and probably the entire Pokemon universe, along with the Lake Guardians, Uchi, Azelf, Mistspirit, as well as the Pokemon of Myth, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Oh yeah, I forgot about Ransei. Ransei is Pokemon, what the fuck that game was. Oh, damage you meant. I think Rayquaza can kill the god of Pokemon, probably. Probably. Or probably not. See, no, Arceus, you can just give Arceus the Fairy Plate. Nah, Rayquaza can't defeat the god of Pokemon because Arceus can just cheat and equip the Fairy Plate, and then, like, Rayquaza's dragon moves can't even touch him. Arceus would be like, LOL, that tickled. My turn. And then it uses punishment, Fairy type, and then, like, snaps him in half like a twig. Oh no, no, don't start doing sandstorms, please. FPS. No, stop. I think Arceus is just kind of broken. No, his Mega Form won't be able to touch Arceus because the Fairy typing. Like, if Arceus equips the Fairy Plate, it doesn't matter if Rayquaza fucking Mega Evolves, because its Dragon moves won't be able to touch Arceus. It does not affect Fairy types. And then you gotta figure, in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you can equip Arceus with a plate that, like, automatically equips whatever plate it's super effective against. And then just freaking uses punishment. Or no, judgment, not punishment. The Pokemon you're riding is cool. Yeah, Miraidon is cool, dude. Like, I played Pokemon Scarlet first because Pokemon Scarlet was the game that leaked first. That's the only reason I played it first. And then, like, this is actually a bit of a sad story. Pokemon Scarlet leaked, and I was playing it, and then, like, I got word, like, 2 days later that my grandmother died. So, we had to go drive up to Pennsylvania. And it's a hell of a long drive from where I live. It was, like, almost a whole fucking day to get up there. So we're on the interstate, about to cross into Maryland, and I'm just checking 4chan, because, like, someone's going to leak Violet. And I think we're, like, right on the border of Virginia and Maryland, and it's like, oh, Violet leaked. I'm like, alright, LOL, and I'm, like, trying to desperately download a 5 GB file over 4G LTE. I would not recommend it. It takes, like, for goddamn ever. But I did grab it, and I grabbed my USB on-the-go cable and fucking side-loaded the Violet leak. So, but I didn't play it. I had it installed in my system. I didn't play it because I was intending to just play through it on stream instead when it actually came out. So, like, this guy's a lot smoother ride. Like, I love Miraidon over Koraidon because he's actually a cyber bike. This bike does everything, dude. Right. What level is this gym that I'm coming up to? He's 38, right? And my cat is level what? 43? Oh, Thor is level 44. It's time to evolve him. Let me double check. Pokemon DB. I think in a sec I have to go. Okay, man. Alright, Dimples. If you gotta go, don't worry. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out and chatting. I'm trying to be a better streamer. Like, I'm really kind of shit with the whole talking thing. And it, like, I try to chat with people, but sometimes people just say hi and then they just dip. So it just happens. People get bored. Attention span is, like, very difficult. Like, even me, I'm a millennial. I was born in the 90s. But, like, even in the 90s, like early 2000s, I had my Game Boy Advance SP. I remember playing Pokemon, like, Emerald, and then having, like, my TV turned on. I'd have Cartoon Network on, and I'm, like, or like, Nickelodeon watching SpongeBob, and I'm playing through Pokemon Emerald on my, my GBA SP or my Nintendo DS. It's a lot of things. I'll play Pokemon and I'll grind in the games and have, like, either TV up, or then eventually became, like, when I had my laptop, my actual laptop that I had before this computer, I'd have my laptop had, like, a dual monitor setup, so I'd have the laptop on one thing and the TV up on the other thing. I'd have, like, I'd be playing a game and I'd have a YouTube video up on the laptop. Dude, I had, like, 5 concurrents at one point, and then they all just dipped out. I'm like, where the fuck did they all go? Oh, this VTuber's cringe. Lol, we're leaving. No. What was I doing on the other tab? Okay, Pokemon DB Pikachu. I just want to check and see. I think Pikachu has learned all of its moves at level 44. Moves learned by Scarlet and Violet, 44. It learns Thunder. I don't know if I want to teach it Thunder, though. That's the thing. Thunder kind of sucks. Learn Discharge as well. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean fly? What do you mean? It's supposed to know Thunder, not fly. The fuck? Since when does Pikachu learn fly? You see the fuss and stuff they are talking about? I have no idea. It's some, like, random fucking bad apple said some shit. Some E-celebrity said something that was transphobic and everyone got upset. And then he got canceled. And then, like, people want to say, oh no, the entire community, which there's no VTuber community. The entire VTuber community has a transphobia problem. No, every community has bad apples. You can play Minecraft and you could be playing with a pedophile, for God's sakes. I mean, Lion Maker Studios and E4Lee. Anyone remember those guys? They played Minecraft. They were part of the Minecraft community, and it turns out they like to touch children in a place or in a way that makes them feel uncomfortable. So, no. Why did Pikachu not learn Thunder? What is this bullshit? Whatever. Where's the Thunderstone at? Thunderstone! Thunderstone! Where is it? Where is it? Where does it give it? We going, boys. I hope it's a regular Raichu, not an Alolan one. I don't want a damn Alolan one. And a Flying Pikachu was like an event. There's like, you can have a Pikachu that knows Fly. I can't remember what event it was. It just gets balloons. One is Thunder Punch. Were you a good special attacker? Nah. Why would you learn Thunder Punch? That's a physical move. Get out of here. That's alright. I can't type on my phone either, dude. It's alright. I fucking hate touchscreens when it comes to typing. It's ridiculous. Thunder Punch. Oh, now it does not know Fly. It can only learn Fly with a Pikachu. That is so bullshit. Double Team, Growl, Thunder Wave. Oh, now it knows Thunder. Should I teach it Thunder, though? That's the question. Because Thunder's... Oh, wait a minute! When did Thunder become an accuracy 70 move? Excuse me? Yeah, I try to type fast, too. You can't type fast on a touchscreen. It sucks. Like, if you try to type fast on a touchscreen, it just mangles your text. When the fuck did Thunder become an accuracy 70 move? That's what I want to know. When the fuck did that happen? What was the target's attack? It's a little quick attack, Thunder. Yeah, you know what? We'll replace Thunderbolt with Thunder. Did you... what? Oh, it was a completely different... Have you heard of the fuss and stuff they have been talking about lately? What fuss and stuff are we talking about lately? Are you talking about the VTuber thing? Like I just said, a real bad deja vu. All doesn't. Holy shit! I just answered this, but I'll answer it again. I don't know. I honestly do not know what was like. I literally go through Twitter yesterday, and that's always a mistake. A bunch of transgender VTubers were going on about transphobia in the VTuber community, and I'm like, okay. You had a couple of them that said, oh, I'm gonna leave VTubing, or I'm disassociating from it, or whatnot. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I scroll through Twitter, I literally like do searches on Twitter. I can't find a goddamn thing other than like one person did something. That was just, they were just a shitty person. Oh, Fuse. I thought you were talking about fussing. Fusion. Is it Pokemon Fuse? What? I don't know what Fuse you're talking... Fuse you're talking about. Like, are they doing Pokemon fusions or something? Or are you talking about, like, Pokemon Ultimate Fusion? The ROM hack that is ridiculous. What fusion stuff? Are we talking about Pokemon, or are we talking about something else? I'm a little lost. I'm assuming you mean Pokemon Ultimate Fusion. I haven't played Ultimate Fusion. I never cared to. It just seemed like a gimmick. But, I don't know. Yeah, the merging Pokemon. Yeah, no, I haven't. The only thing I have heard about was Palworld, and I'm going to put that on my Steam wishlist, but I'm going to wait a bit, because it took, like, a couple years for Craftopia to not be shit. Like, Craftopia is good now. It used to just be shitty. It used to be, oh, you're on an island, and you go from island to island and gather resources, and it's just literally just a crafting loop. But now they have... They're doing this open world thing with dungeons and stuff, and they're probably going to do the same thing with Palworld. They're probably like, oh, Craftopia, but with Pokemon. Like, beta Craftopia. Because it's not coming out as a full game. It's going to be a... What the fuck is that thing? It might just be Craftopia with Pokemon. Like, Palworld looks cool, though, because it's like Pokemon with guns. Like, you give a Pikachu a gun and say, go do a crime. And then you can, like, literally kill them. You can murder them and turn them into steaks or some shit. It's so stupid and over the top and violent. I'm just like, I kind of want to play it just to do a stream content out of it. How much is Palworld anyway? Hold on. Got Steam up? It's not out yet, I think. I think it's tomorrow's when it comes out. Palworld. If it's more than like 30 bucks, I am noping out, dude. They don't even have a... Oh, it's the 19th? Ah, shit. It's not tomorrow. They don't even have a price announced for it yet. Oh my god, that fucking little penguin just got 8. Holy shit. Oh no. It's like Palworld is like, in this game you can peacefully live alongside mysterious creatures known as pals, or risk your life to drive off a ruthless poaching syndicate. Pals can be used to fight, or they can be used to make to work on farms or factories. You can even sell them or eat them. You can eat them. Oh my god. Survival. In a harsh environment where food is scarce and vicious poachers roam, danger waits around every corner. To survive, you must tread carefully and make difficult choices. Even if that means eating your own pals when the time... Oh no! I'm sorry, Pikachu. You're looking like a mighty fine snack. I'm gonna eat you now. Nom nom. Mounted exploration. Pals can be mounted and traverse the land, sea, and sky, allowing you to traverse all kinds of environments and explore the world. Building sanctuaries. Want to build a pyramid? Put an army of pals to the job. Don't worry, there are no labor lost for pals. What the fuck? Production. Make use of pals and their skills to make fire, generate electricity, or mine ores so you can live a life of comfort. What the fuck? Some pals are good at farming seeds, others are skilled at harvesting crops. Factories and automate. I love this picture of like... It's like EVs in a factory. They're all sad and they're all like in a sweatshop making guns. Dungeon, because like, you can fucking enslave pals and make them be like slaves to work on shit. That's why I love it. That's brutal. Yeah, the Palworld is Pokemon. They do it on Minecraft Pokemon. You can do Rayquaza fusions. They're really good. You have to kill the god of Pokemon because you have 2 type and one is like dragon and rock type. Oh, I didn't know, so I had no idea. I don't know if that's like an official thing with the Pixelmon mod or if it's like a server thing, but I'm looking through Palworld. I don't care if it's 30 bucks. A lot of people are saying this game's gonna kick Scarlet and Violet's ass. I may just buy this game just to fucking stream it because I know I'm gonna be able to do content out of this. So there's like open world. You can mount on your pals, on your creatures, and ride them. You can build structures. You can have them mine. You can have them farm. You can have them like work in a sweatshop and make guns. You can give them guns and have them commit a crime. Dungeon exploration. With pals on your side, you can tackle the most dangerous areas. When the time comes, you may have to sacrifice one to save your skin. They'll protect your life, even if it means their own. That's gonna hurt, though, like having to sacrifice your pals. Breeding and genetics. Breed a pal and it will inherit the characteristics of his parents. Combine rare pals to create the strongest pal of them all. Like infinite fusion or what? And like a lot of the pals in Palworld straight up fucking goddamn kind of look like Pokemon. Poaching and crime. Endangered pals live in wildlife sanctuaries. Sneak in and capture rare pals to get rich quick. It's not a crime if you don't get caught. Oh shit. Yeah, that's it. I'm getting this. What are the system requirements on this? We need... Oh man, I won't be able to run this game. It needs 16 gigabytes of RAM. Oh no, it doesn't need 16 gigs of RAM. Jesus Christ. Is it online only? Oh god damn it! It needs a solid state. Fuck me, dude. I guess I need to bite the bullet and just buy a fucking dongle for my computer and get a second solid state drive. Because I asked the person that built the computer to say, "Could I get a second solid state?" And he said you have to get a dongle. So I'd have to get like an NVMe dongle and just get a second solid state in here because everything needs a fucking solid state now. So GeForce GTX 1050, it can probably run it. I don't know why it's saying SSD required. I really don't think it needs an SSD, but I will heed that warning. It's only 40 gigs. It's fine. Yeah, there's like you probably saw the trailer preview for it. This guy has like a big Pokemon thing and uses it as a fucking meat shield to not get shot. I don't know how the battle system works because the games, a lot of the gameplay I'm seeing, it looks like it's like kind of like Fortnite. It's over the shoulder third-person shooter kind of stuff. But then there's also the Pokemon, the not Pokemon are sent out as well that do attacks. So it's kind of reminding me of Legends Arceus a little bit, where you, the individual, can get hurt. The interface straight up looks like fucking Fortnite. Come on, that's what they're doing. They're doing Fortnite. So it says Windows 10 or later, processor is good. 16 gigs of RAM hurts a bit, but I think that's if you're trying to do 4K. GeForce is a GTX 1050. Like, I don't think I'll have a problem running this game because I can run Craftopia and Palworld runs on the same fucking engine, I think. Internet connection required for multiplayer. Okay, that's fun. Ew, they're still using DirectX 11? They haven't moved to DirectX 12? I just like the fact that you can have, like, all your, like... It's like open world Pokemon mixed with Minecraft, mixed with fucking Fortnite, mixed with Factorio. Like, you can have, like, the pals build, like, factories and shit. Like Factorio, and that's like, oh man. My brain is losing brain something, just liking how to play the game, bruh. I gotta wait till the 19th. So, unfortunately, because it comes out on the 19th, Palmu will not be playing it. God damn it, I would have loved to see her play it. Oh well, maybe Henya will play it. Oh, listening. Losing brain cells just listening how to play the game, bro. I don't know. I'm just assuming. It's an open world craft and survive game with like Pokemon creatures, but you have like Factorio aspects where you can have factories and shit. You can have them farm, you can have them craft, you can murder them and get food. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it. Like, everyone's always like, oh man, Pokemon is such a kid's game. There needs to be, like, death in Pokemon. Fucking Palworld. It's your old teacher. What's your old teacher? I'm confused. The black one I saw. The black one what? The Palworld, or... Are you saying your old teacher is like a fucking Pokemon? That's cool. I'd like to have a Pokemon as a teacher. Imagine if you were like at a high school and your teacher is like a fucking Machoke. The one you were talking to on... Oh, the gym leader? Oh my god, yeah. He's beardy. He's a very beardy man. No buttony wish. What am I fighting? Tadpole? Nah, get out of here. But I wish. Oh yeah, dude. Definitely. Don't talk to me or my sons ever again. This happens a lot in this game. Like, don't talk to me or my sons ever again. You wanna go? Okay, you wanna go. You shouldn't have fucked with me. Get him, Raichu. Get him. Go and kill. Go and murder. The one thing I did when I played this mod is, I knew that you're able to go to Kitakami right away. And I got up to the Ogre Alston minigame, because as soon as you do that minigame for the first time, you're given an item called the EXP Charm. And it doubles the experience you gain. It may not double it, it says it increases it. It may not be a doubling. But it makes leveling up a lot faster, and also makes, like, fighting Pokemon out of battle a little more worthwhile. I'm just a little bug, rolling around some poop. Poop bug, rolling around, doing what I do. They see me rolling my shit, patrolling and hating me right and dirty. I just sketched my old teacher at a Pokemon Bowl, LOL. That's the thing, though, they'd be caught already, so that'd be illegal. It's a Wizcat. Why is it only the Tier 1 raids, dude? Come on, man. I think the sparkling spots in the map don't take 24 hours to respawn. I think they only take a couple hours or a few minutes. I haven't quite figured out the duration, and I haven't seen anyone post online how long it takes. Reason why Pokemon Violet is better than Pokemon Scarlet. Can the Pokemon you ride on Scarlet do the Akira slide? I don't think so. Yo. Freedom birds. Is that a Braxton just hanging out over there? No, get him. Get him, Raichu. Get him. Murder! Murder! You done fucked with the wrong rat, son. Get that last one. Nope. And then we're switching to Leaf Any. I'm just imagining having like a gym teacher that's a Pokemon that's a Machoke. And all he says is, protein! Protein! I need to go back and load up Netflix and watch more Retsuko. I've been watching the shit out of that anime. I got up to the 2nd season. My favorite character is the yoga instructor. He's like a kangaroo that's just completely oiled and ripped all the time, and all he says is protein like he's a fucking Pokemon. Ah, great. We got a sandstorm going on. Don't kill the Rufflet to the sandstorm, stupid game. Come on, there we go. Bro, I do not like the way that Dawn fan is looking at me. Do I have the snake? I don't think I have the snake. Bro, how the fuck is it 11 o'clock already? What is this bullshit? Why couldn't time go this goddamn fast when I was at work suffering? It's not fucking fair. Like, the amount of time it takes me to do one shift at work feels like the amount of time I have, like, okay, the 3 days I have off feels like just one day at work for me. It's not fucking fair, dude. Unfucking fair. Why can't we have UBI so I can sit on my ass and play all the video games that I have? God damn it, government, get on that. I want to be a paid NEET sponsored by the government. Like, just play all the video games. Because we need someone to play the video games that the games industry is making. Oh wait, that would be bad, because then I'd have to play like shitty AAA and quadruple A slop, and I would rather work a job. I would rather work a job flipping burgers at McDonald's than be subjected to fucking playing AAA modern gaming games as a service slop. I would much rather do that. Wish granted, you get to be a NEET and you get to be at home. The monkey paw wish. The only games you can play are live service slop. And that's the only thing you're allowed to play. I would rather die. You gotta go in a second. Okay, Dimples, thanks for stopping by, dude. I always like it when someone pops in my chat and chats for a little bit. Makes me feel a little less lonely, man. And if you like what you see, I mean, I stream on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tsukino Azura. But I stream on here on YouTube every Wednesday and Friday. And I'm over on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm also going to be putting, like, edited content on the channel very, very soon. So, like, just subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything, and hey, like this stream if you're liking the stream. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not your fucking mom. You can do what you want, but I would appreciate the like if you like it. It's just like scroll down and just hit the little button, or if you're on mobile, like scroll down and mash the like button with your thumb, I guess. No, you don't get to endure the hit. That's bullshit. Die to... Oh, it's not going to get hit by Sandstorm because it's a steel type. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, no. Wasn't Felix a steel type? I thought steel types were immune to Sandstorm. I thought it was ground, rock, and steel types are not affected by Sandstorm. I guess they are now? The Palworld just fucking died, dude. You can't handle my Raichu. My Raichu is the top percentage of all Raichu. But yeah, I know. I know. He knows. He knows. You know something I cringe about on YouTube is like YouTubers that are like... They always do the call to action at some point. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pile drive the like button. I want someone to, like, in the first 5 seconds of their video say, like, if you like the video, be sure to gang fuck the damn like button. This is like get 4 of your friends to just gang fuck the damn like button. Demonetized. Demonetized. Monetized so hard. Asking for someone notes me in their stream, then I still say I don't. Then no, because they never react to what I'm saying. I feel like I lost a brain cell trying to read that. That autocorrect is not doing you any wonders, bro. I fucking hate autocorrect so much. You don't have to say if you don't want to. I mean, it's up to you. But the fact you're saying is awesome, dude. That's... Yeah, I think you meant to say for real, and it is just... It changed for into full. Full reel. That's what you do on a fishing rod. Fully reel in. Just throw a ball at it before fucking sand throws it out. Oh, you want to stay? Okay. You keep saying, like, you have to go in a sec. Like, you gotta go to bed, or is it like you gotta go somewhere, or what? I mean, it is a school night, so if you gotta go to school, don't stay up too late. I fucking hated school, though. I want to talk about that for a sec, just because I'm kind of lucid right now. I fucking hated school. Yeah, I go to bed, yeah. I should end stream in a little bit anyway, because... I'll probably end stream as soon as I'm done with the gym challenge, because I gotta go give this guy his wallet. Then I'll probably call it right there. You didn't like school. Oh, I guess you're out of school then. Thank fuck for that. See, like, I was always thinking about going to college, right? So if you think school sucks, at least you go to school for free, but you're obligated to, right? Imagine paying to go to school. Imagine paying like $25,000 a fucking semester, not a semester, a year or something. How much is... I'm talking on my ass. Average cost of tuition a year. Oh no, I'm not talking on my... you're kidding me. It actually costs that goddamn much. A year? A year! Please tell me that's not a year that it costs that much. The average cost of tuition a year, $25,466. Please tell me that's not the whole year. That's the price of my fucking car! My fucking car! No! It costs $25,500 a year to go to school. In a fucking, like, local public college. Like, it's... Okay, never mind. The statistic is wrong. So it's $43,000 at private colleges, $24,000 for out-of-state college at public universities, and $10,662 for in-state residents at public schools. But, like, it's still going to cost me the price of my goddamn car to get a 2-year degree. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. I'm going to imagine that I didn't see that you said you're 10. But, okay, cool, whatever. That's going to make the conversation incredibly awkward, because now, like, I can't... Now that I know what your age is, I can't, like, fully unload and, like, talk about anything that might be sexual, because, like, you're a minor, and that makes me uncomfortable. I'm playing a Pokemon, which is a kid's game, though, so I guess it's to be expected. You wish you were 19? No, man, don't. Like, school sucks. I understand school sucks. I fucking hated school so much. That's one of the reasons why I didn't go to college, because, like, you have to pay $26,000 a year for the privilege of going to college and having some old bitch go blah, 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 while also flipping burgers at McDonald's and getting verbal abuse from boomers. It sounds like a fun fucking time. But, like, outside of school, though, I liked being a kid. Because I could tell people to go fuck themselves, and if they hit me, I could call the police, and they'd get thrown in jail. No, it's okay, my mom let me hear cusses, it's okay, and that's fine. I like, the swearing is not the problem, right? It's on my, you're only seeing this stream right here. Sometimes on streams I talk about, like, sexual stuff. Some of my stories will go on about sexual stuff, but, like, now that I know that you're under the age of 18, I just can't in good faith talk about stuff like that, because I don't want to corrupt a minor. It's, one, it's illegal, and two, I just don't want to do that. Ew, gross. No, I don't think you understand, dude. It's I don't care if you don't mind. It's illegal. It's against the law. I can get in fucking trouble. If I started rattling off, like, some of my favorite things to spend alone time with, I could get in some real serious shit. So, we're just not gonna talk about that. So, you gotta go to bed? Alright, man. I know school, maybe if there's any luck, maybe it'll fucking snow tomorrow and they don't have school tomorrow. Then you can stay home and, like, play video games all day. Maybe you can get to that next level in Fortnite. But rest well, Dimples. Take care. I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Sleep well and, like, don't just stay in school, but, like, don't let the teachers get to you. They can be, like, real bitches, I'll tell you what. That got awkward real fucking fast. One more thing, do you play Roblox? I don't. I used to. When I was in high school, I played Roblox. Because I was looking for, like, a building game, like a game where I can build stuff, and it's like, oh, Roblox is like virtual Legos. I'm like, oh yeah, let me check that out. And then I kind of fell out of it. I've been tempted to get back into Roblox, though, because of the game's completely changed when I played it. Like, when I played Roblox, it was, like, literally virtual Legos, and now it's basically a game engine platform. There's, like, really awesome games on it. I know there's a Sonic game that's on there. It's officially endorsed by Sega. I think it's called Sonic Speed Emulator or Simulator or something. There's quite a few ones on there, but I think I'll stay away from Roblox because it's mostly children on there. I kind of just don't, I don't want to go into, like, the Chuck E. Cheese with the kids, if you know what I mean. It just, I'm already suspect enough the way it is. Anyway, good night. Yeah, good night, man. Yo, is that a regular Meowth? Holy shit, that's rare. Give me that regular fucking Meowth. Come here, bitch. Low poly Meowth. That's not a Meowth. I've been japed. I have been japed. It was a Ditto. It was japed. Lucky catch. Here we go. Got a Ditto. Just when I thought I found a regular Cantonian Meowth, it was Japes. It was fucking Japes. Man, it got me all excited. It's just goop. It's just the aborted fetus of a damn Mew. A true story, not lying about that. The Ditto. If you play Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, or Fire Red and Leaf Green, you go to the Pokemon Mansion. There's documentation where they're talking about trying to clone Mew. And they did a successful cloning of Mewtwo. But in the room where you find all the books where they're talking about the basement of the Pokemon Mansion is where the lab is, where they tried to clone Mew. And they successfully made Mewtwo. You know what you find down in the basement? Ditto. You find Ditto everywhere. And, Mew is like a Pokemon that has DNA of every Pokemon. Including Arceus. Even though Arceus made all the Pokemon. Which makes no fucking sense, but... Ditto can transform into any Pokemon. Mew can transform into any Pokemon. One of Mew's moves is Transform. So it's like, yeah, Ditto is just failed abortions of Mew clones that failed. Science is scary, dude. Oh, here's a regular Grimer. Do I have regular Grimer, or do I just have the Alolan Grimer? Let's check my boxes real quick. What's the search button? Search. It's not a button. I just have Alolan Grimer. Grimer. Get the Grime on. Oh, I have regular Grimer, not Alolan. Okay. Alright, let's go do this challenge real quick, and then I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna go down to Marinada? We gotta win. We gotta win an eBay auction for this guy's Charizard Pokemon card. Oh man, Kofu's tier 3 subs getting in my way, dude. Wow, this guy's a jackass. Oh, you did not just send out a slow bro, dude. You made a mistake. Mistake has been made. Bye-bye. Get electrocuted. Broski. Trainer Hugo is about to send out another Pokemon. I mean, alright, for the record, like I said in a past stream, like I don't hate kids, right? Like Dipples was real cool. If you're like underage, just don't say that you are, because it makes everything awkward. Oh, I just used Reflect. Fuck me. God damn it. I was not expecting Reflect. Or, I mean, Mirror Coat, not Reflect. Mirror Coat. I got wrecked by the Mirror Coat, dude. Like, if you're a kid and you're in the chat, as long as you're mature, that's fun. Like, I don't care if you can't spell right. It happens to me. Typing on a keyboard's a pain in the ass. Like, on a virtual keyboard's a pain in the ass. But as long as you're not in the chat being annoying or saying stupid stuff, you're fine. Basically, if you act mature. If you can act mature, that's okay. You can hang out. It's no problem. Just do note that the stream is meant for, like, people that are 13 plus. I may talk about things that maybe a 8-year-old shouldn't hear. But if your mom's okay with it, then, oh, well, yeah, what the fuck ever. That's a Toxapex. Shit. Could risk it and send out Guard of War, because Poison is gonna beat... Psychic will beat Poison, but then Guard of War is a dual-type fairy, so... It's weak to Poison! Oh god, what does Merciless do? Baneful Bunker, but it failed... Oh, that's a counter move. It doesn't tell me what the fuck Merciless does. I would like to know what Merciless does, please. Whatever, I'm gonna hit it with Psybeam, I'm gonna be alright. Don't hit it with physical moves. I remember Marini being a really weird Pokemon to get in Sword and Shield. It's like you could only find Marini when you did SOS battles with Corsola or something. But I got your wallet, kid. Here you go. Oh man, I'm all out of water, dude. Shit. We should rise on the main event. Give it up for door number 2. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, I'll give it my shot. Lots of money. Here's $50,000, kid. Now go win the auction for me. I think if you do it right, you actually only have to spend $25,000. You get to keep $25,000. But if you fuck it up, you get $50,000. You have to spend all $50K on it. Don't bid yet. $30,000. $45,000. Alright, sweet. I get to keep the 5,000 on it. Here's your seaweed, dude. Legendary seaweed from Hoenn. Gym test passed. Why is there a battle arena in the auction house? Like when people fail in an auction, they just like battle it out to see who wins. Oh, well, that one just blinks in and out of existence. What is this? An NES game where sprites have to flicker? Hyper potions, King's Rock. Welcome. Welcome. Something for sandwiches. Oh, this is every which way. Nothing here. Hondu berries. What about you? What do you sell? Fresh produce. Oh, it's a deli. And shore cans. It's hyper potions, Hondu berries, and a King's Rock. We'll go for the King's Rock. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get that King's Rock, baby. Pass for now. $65,000. 6,500. Fuck. 9,000. 12,000. 14,000. 14,500. 17,000. There we go. I don't care about the Hondu berries, though. There's nothing here. There's no auction over at this place. It's hyper potions. There's the King's Rock. The King's Rock is used to evolve Slowpoke into Slowbro. And then there's a different... I think it's the Gardician Crown or something. It's used to evolve the Galarian Slowpoke. Can't believe my Raichu got knocked the fuck out. That was some bullshit. So he's level 38. So I could be able to take out this gym leader. And then what was Team Star? I think it's the other Team Star guy is the other one I can take on right now. I'll check the map real quick and see. Zoom it out, zooming it out. This one was what? Level 51? Yeah, that's no. That's a no. Level 40. And you're level 42. This guy's level 38. What about this guy? He's 47. Okay, so we need to do this guy. Then we gotta take out Fire Team Star. Then we take out Iono, the best gym leader in the game, who is literally Gargura. I swear to God, she's just Gargura. And then there's the Lurking Steel Titan, level 43. And then we gotta take out the Poison guy. And then we take out Norman. Not Norman. We gotta take out Larry. He's what is he, 47? And that it caps at 66. 66 is the highest. 59 and 62. Yeah, then it would be Rhyme. Then it's by you. You're 66. So yeah, the last one is 66. A cockatoo Carl says hello. Cockatoo Carl. Do you have cockatoos as pets? That's a really interesting name. We used to have a cockatiel in my house. It was the female pearl cockatiel, but she unfortunately got like really stressed out and started laying eggs, and I think she became egg-bound and died, which is really sad because she was like really cute. She was like she's a yellow pearl cockatiel that had little Little red cheeks. Kind of looked like a Pikachu. And her name was Sunshines. No, I just made that name when I was 9. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like... You like cockatoos. Yeah, but yeah, that does suck. That does suck, though. That was a shame. Well, every now and then, sure, like, we still have her cage up. Every now and then, in the corner of my eye, I swear I see the bird in the cage, just kind of moving around. I haven't heard any squeaking yet. If I hear squawking, I don't know, I've lost it. But is it... I'm about to end stream though, but that's this thing. Is this a Nuzlocke? It's not. I don't really like doing Nuzlocks myself. I just hate it. I'm not a fan of doing Nuzlocke runs. This is Pokemon Violet, the Compass mod. It's a mod for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that makes it so that you can catch all the Pokemon in the game. Like, the Pokédex ended at 400 in the main game. It ends at, like, 480 or 500 now. Like, for example, you can get the starters. Between Kitakami and this. Which is really cool. I really like it. You can also get the roaming form Gimmighoul. I actually have that guy. Okay, does anyone else think Gimmighoul looks like the fucking Reddit alien from Reddit? Like, this dude straight up is the fucking Reddit alien. It is the Reddit alien. Look. It's the Reddit alien that carries around Reddit gold. He's a little Reddit alien that gives you Reddit gold when you find him. The Kitakami Dex also expands out too, so you can get Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. I haven't found Incineroar yet. I don't think Incineroar's in this. I think it's just the Generation 6 and the Generation 8 Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. It totally fucking looks like the damn Reddit alien. When Scarlet and Violet was leaked and they leaked the Pokédex, everyone on 4chan was like, they literally added the fucking Reddit mascot as a Pokemon. What the hell? You gotta go to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Oh, that's okay, man, because I'm actually about to end stream right now, to be honest. Because I only stream for about 2 hours, and I'm not entertaining beyond that point. But I'm glad I got to Cascarapha. It's one of my favorite towns in the game. I wouldn't mind living here, but sandstorms. The sandstorms kind of suck, dude. Imagine you're trying to splash around the water of Cascarapha, then suddenly, bam, sand in your mouth and in your face and in your shorts and in your everything because sandstorm. I'll tell you what, everyone, that's going to do it for me tonight, for tonight's stream. Made a little bit of progress. We knocked out Team Star, and we did the trial for the gym. I'm going to be on Twitch tomorrow. I'm going to be playing more of this. I'm probably going to take out this gym leader and then start making my way toward the Fire Team Star people. And then take out Gorgura. I mean Iono. I meant Iono, not Gorgura. If you like the stream, be sure to leave it a like. If you like what you saw, so I'd also appreciate a subscribe. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want. Only if you want. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. But that way you ain't gonna miss when I'm live, because sometimes I don't go live right at 9 like I'd like to. Be sure to follow my Twitch channel as well, twitch.tv/Tsukino Azura, all one word. It doesn't have the CH at the end, it's just Tsukino Azura. I play games like this, single-player games, Pokemon, Minecraft. I'm doing Pokemon and Red Dead Redemption right now, because I'm trying to clear my backlog out. But anyway, until next time, thank you so much for watching. You're all awesome. And until then, rest well, and sweet dreams, dreamers.